We begin this hour in Syria, where Turkish-backed opposition forces have captured 6 more villages from Daesh in Operation Euphrates Shield. In the past couple of days, the fighters have entered the town of Al-Bab. It's the largest town in Aleppo's countryside and helps connect Daesh's territories in Aleppo and in Raqqa. Well, previously, Daesh had controlled Jarablus and large areas along the border with Turkey in northern Syria. Operation Euphrates Shield was launched in August. Its aim to prevent Kurdish YPG forces from controlling territory on the Syrian-Turkish border. Turkey considers the YPG as a terrorist group linked to the PKK. Let's go straight to our correspondent Ediz Tiyansan, who is live in Gaziantep near the Turkish-Syrian border. Ediz, talk us through these latest clashes on the ground. What's been happening?
Well, Malene, according to the latest updates we have received on the ground, the Free Syrian Army fighters, backed by the Turkish military, have managed to capture 6 more villages just outside the town of Al-Bab. And at this point, they are located in the northern suburbs of the town. According to some of the accounts, some of their units are as close as a few kilometers to Al-Bab's center. And we also understand that some of the most intense battles of the last few weeks are now taking place at that location in an attempt to completely take the city from the Daesh terror group. And the numbers also indicate the intensity of these battles. We understand that as of Sunday, at least 9 Free Syrian Army fighters have been killed in these clashes, and some 52 of them have also been injured. And also, one armored military vehicle has been targeted by rockets from Daesh positions, and 4 Turkish soldiers have been lightly injured in that incident. Now, in return, both the Turkish military and the FSA fighters have been firing at Daesh positions on the other side. So far, at least 35 Daesh positions have been hit, including their control centers, defense positions, as well as ammunition depots, and also 6 more positions that belong to the YPG, which is the Syrian offshoot of the PKK terror group here in Turkey. Now, remember that this operation is also receiving a backing from the Turkish Air Force, which we understand as of Sunday has carried out a total of 16 different airstrikes on a total of 15 targets in mostly Daesh-held areas. And now the groups are trying to advance further, but this is happening gradually because, remember, Daesh is known to plant mines and IEDs on grounds that they withdraw from, and the Turkish military is telling us that a total of 14 IEDs have been in a controlled way exploded by their special forces on the ground.
Ediz, Turkey has always made clear that Al-Bab is the prize for them. What is the significance of Al-Bab?
Well, for many weeks now, they have been waiting for this part of the operation, the much anticipated capture of the Al-Bab, because it is the last remaining stronghold of Daesh in the northern Aleppo province. Now, from the perspective of the Turkish military and the FSA, this is still the closest town to the Turkish border. It's merely more than 30 kilometers away. And to make sure to achieve a safe zone in that strip of land in that northern border area, they want to make sure that they capture Al-Bab. They feel Daesh needs to be pushed back much further south than that. And from the perspective of Daesh, Al-Bab is in a very critical location. It is the linking point between the territory it still holds in the western, northwestern Aleppo province, as well as Raqqa. So once they lose Al-Bab, it would mean a very significant defeat to the group. They would, by losing this linking point, they feel they could easily lose much more ground to the FSA fighters and the Turkish military. So that's why we are anticipating a strong resistance by the group in Al-Bab, and this is also why it's taking so long to capture the city.
Okay, Ediz, many thanks for that update. Ediz Tiyansan there for us in Gaziantep.